What's up, individuals? Today I'm back to do a discussion. I've been seeing this on YouTube like crazy all day. People just going off about Kishimoto and this work he did this today with this recent Naruto chapter 589. Now, I want to put my opinion in this, or put my thoughts or my 2 cents in about this. Checked out the chapter today. Wasn't yeah, I can sort of agree with you guys said about the chapter. Yeah, it was kind of throw off, really was. But all I can say is Madara, man, Madara Uchiha. His perfect Susanoo is amazing. Did you see his sword attack? The perfect Susanoo looked like a samurai. It's tall, very tall. They have like 4 wings. Oh no, 4 arms. And it looked like a samurai. And then you can tell it's a samurai based Susanoo, because when he pull out the blade, he have like a samurai casing when he pulling out the blade. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I noticed about the Susanoo. When it did that slice, you hear Madara say that this one slice is strong enough to kill a Juriki. Basically, how he said it, like a Juriki or a tailed beast. He said one slice could defeat a tailed beast, which didn't make no sense to me, because first of all, did you even get to do the attack on a tailed beast for you to even notice? So how could you assume that? I mean, how could you assume that? And that's another problem with Kishimoto. Like, he had Madara, like he just wrote this and just like it threw people off, because he never hit a tail beast with that attack before. So how could you assume this? In this attack, it split mountains up. Now, I'm gonna tell you some keys I noticed about this attack. Now, when the sword actually split the mountains and it stopped, it still did destruction to the other areas, and the sword didn't even travel that far. And I'm gonna tell you what I seen. Basically, the impact from the sword like carried on after it struck the ground. The impact from the sword after the sword hit the ground, the impact still carried on, destroying multiple areas, making it impossible. Like, it changed everything. So what I'm thinking, they're gonna have to redo the map now, because the area looks totally different now from that one swing. That one swing. Madara is a beast. And on top of that, he was using his runner gun. And another thing I noticed, when he, in the earlier chapters, he dropped meteorites. Now, in order for him to drop those meteorites, he has to activate his Susanoo, and he also have to use his runner gun. And now, once he uses his runner gun, he has to do a hand seal, and the Susanoo have to do a hand seal with him, and that's where he's able to summon the meteorites from outer space or wherever they come from. And that's how he was able to hit the battlefield, because he used his Susanoo and his runner gun. He combined it together, and his hand seals and the Susanoo hand seals was able to summon the meteorites. Now, another thing I want to touch on, what I really noticed about him. He said that only what's his name, Hashirama, could defeat him, because we seen Tsunade, and she was like, how was Grandpa able to defeat him? And he said only Hashirama is, if I say his name wrong, alright? But it's funny, because I just don't get it, because even if Hashirama came back, he wouldn't be able to defeat him now. He got, and plus, I want to note this too. A lot of people was talking about, oh, Edo Tensei Madara, he's gonna die because Itachi ended the Edo Tensei. Let me say this: if you go back to the earlier chapters, remember what Kabuto said when he revived, or basically when he revived Madara or Madara. Remember what he said? Madara have a special Edo Tensei. He don't have the same as the other people, as the other revived warriors, like Itachi them. He don't have the same Edo Tensei they got. Madara has a different Edo Tensei. His is not the same as the rest of theirs is. So you guys just assuming he's going to be dead next chapter. Another thing I want to know, why y'all keep saying, oh, Madara, I mean, he should have been killed the 5K kikes. He should have been did it. He just playing with him. He need to stop playing with him. Let me tell you something. Is Madara real? Is either like he's fictional. He's a manga character. He's pen and paper. He's not real. So why would you blame him? Blame the writer. Blame Kishimoto. Don't blame him. He's a fictional character. Don't blame Madara for not killing the 5 Kages and playing with him. Don't blame him. Blame the writer. Okay? Y'all blaming him like he's real or something. You can't do that. And it's funny, y'all flip-flop too. Because I remember a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of weeks way back, oh, Bleach terrible. But now y'all got 10 chapters of Bleach, and now y'all saying Bleach is better than Naruto. Y'all some flip-floppers. For real. I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to some who said this statement. So you mean to tell me one bad chapter made this series or made this manga look terrible, make Kishimoto look terrible because y'all got one fucking bad chapter? Kishimoto was the worst writer of all time. Now I do understand where y'all coming from, because I remember earlier when Itachi and Sasuke was fighting Kabuto, and you heard Itachi say basically he's gonna tell Sasuke the reason why he did what he did after they get through fighting Kabuto. Now the funny thing is, after they got through fighting Kabuto, and after Itachi made Kabuto release the Edo Tensei, Itachi started appearing. He started fading away because Edo Tensei was over with. So how the fuck you was able to you was gonna tell Sasuke that when you know you was gonna die? Another plot hole. Whew. But at the end of the day, look, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I can tell you that some of the details of the story was kind of messed up. Another thing about this war, how the world is this? Like, okay, you got the war going on, but I noticed something. Ain't nobody good in the war. Like anybody who ain't dead didn't die in the war yet. Like, all the good characters ain't dead yet. You killing off people that's already dead, that came back, that got revived. How is this a war? You killing people that's already dead. Why can't we have no good guys die? On top of that, you got Onoki. He got hit with 2 meteorites, and he's still alive. Which don't make no sense to me. And he giving all this motivation speech, but let's be real here. The 5K, how you say them, they ain't gonna beat Madara. It's not gonna happen. Cause I don't get what y'all saying. Oh man, he's the Edo Tensei. Oh, with so Madara, he's gonna die. Like I said, go back earlier to what Kabuto said. He do not have the same Edo Tensei as the rest. He don't have it. His is different. You could tell he is different because he was able to get a power up. And me personally, I'm gonna say this. I don't think he had all those powers, but I don't think he had all those powers back then when he fought Hashirama. I don't think he had those powers. I think the only reason he was able to get these powers he got now is because he got revived. And like Kabuto said, once we revived him, way powerful than he was in his prime. So tell you the truth, if the first Hokage Hashirama was to come back, I don't think he'll be able to basically defeat Madara Uchiha, because Madara is fucking OP now. He was already OP back then. On top of that, you got Inoki. He made a statement talking about, oh, because in this chapter he was like, oh, back then you was playing with me, then you got Madara Uchiha. He like, of course he was like, I think he said adults don't play with children. Of course he was playing with you, and he was OP back then, so he's especially OP right now. Then on top of that, you got the running gun. He's just messing stuff up worse. That's why I don't get y'all, man. Y'all need to it's good to complain about it sometimes, but like I said, at the end of the day, you can't please everybody. You just can't do it. You just can't please everybody. Even if an artist did decide to listen to their fans, which is a bad idea, even if they did decide to listen to their fans and do it how the fans want it, you still gonna have 100 more fans complain about it. You can't please everybody. And like I said, I understand about this chapter, but still, stop acting like it's the end of the world. You got, okay, and I can admit some of the other chapters was pretty bad too, I ain't gonna lie, but stop acting like it's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world. It's not. It's not. Alright, people? You know what I'm saying? Y'all go outside, do something with y'all life. Stop acting like it's the end of the world. Your life don't you know what I'm saying? It don't revolves around Naruto chapters. It don't. And y'all acting like it's the end of the world because y'all got one bad chapter or a couple of bad chapters. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. And this God knows truth. Do you think Kishimoto can write a good chapter every fucking time to please y'all? You can't do it. You can't fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some times where he fall off. It's gonna be some times where Oda fall off. It's gonna be some times where Kubo fall off. Kubo fell off a lot, but he ain't got better. You know what I'm saying? But still, you can't please everybody. You just can't do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this chapter. Oh no, end this video. Cause basically it wasn't even a chapter review. Shit, it was basically a discussion and shit. So peace.